Hi guys, I'm Shmee, hello and welcome back to the channel where you join me on a beautiful afternoon back at the Nürburgring today to go for some quick laps in the McLaren Senna. It is actually my birthday. I figured what could be better than taking the ultimate Shmeemobile out on the green hill to have some fun today of all days, to go and enjoy it, push it a little bit, have some fun crucially, be safe, it's Touristenfahrten, but let's enjoy the Senna out here at the Nürburgring. All is pretty much ready with the car then to go straight on out. It's currently sitting down in the race mode. You can see the lowered suspension, but from experience of driving a couple of laps before, fortunately it doesn't scrape. It does manage to get through the carousel without taking out any of those concrete slabs on the front splitter. We've also got a full tank of fuel, which in the case of a car like this with 800 horsepower is only good for about 2 or maybe 3 laps in total anyway before you have to come back in. And of course I've lowered the tyre pressures, so as they get a bit warmer the pressures increasing is not a problem, but all is pretty much ready. It's a perfect evening for the occasion. It is sunny, it is clear, it is dry, but it's also quite cool, which is exactly what you want with a twin turbocharged engine. So I'll hop in just a moment. We've got plenty of other very nice cars around. I'm sure we'll see the GT2 RS MR out on the track as we go about. The SLS Black Series is here as well at the moment, but birthday laps coming right up in the McLaren Senna. The track has just opened, which means it is time to head straight on out, following the GT2 RS MR, which is also going basically for the first lap of the afternoon. So we are in race mode, we are in manual. I'm going to go into ESC dynamic. Of course, we will need to get a little bit of temperature into the tyres as soon as we go out. I've got my lap ticket, vital of course to have that topped up before going out onto the Nürburgring itself. And well, let's see what we find, let's have some fun, and let's enjoy the Senna driving back here at the ring. It is both incredibly busy and we have a very low sun, but windows are closed, everything is set, the car is in the right settings. With the small chicane to head on out, remember Touristenfahrten road rules, overtaking on the left, we have a few speed limited sections, but in a moment, as soon as the bikes have headed out, off we go. Safely overtake the bike as well. Have to watch out so much. Totally different racing lines. I'm going to wait until we've got the longer straight, because it's really hard for bikers to see you in the mirrors, even if it's a bright blue Senna. Way to spend a birthday, if you ask me. I'm not going flat through Vauxhall. 215 on is plenty for me. I'm going to start trying to take fewer of the curves, because obviously they do quite a lot of wear to the car if they're constantly bouncing off them. There are a couple on this place that you can get away with not really doing any damage, but generally if you're going to be doing a few laps you want to avoid. MC Stradale. It's so loud in here, you can't hear anything else. Accelerate up the hill. You just watch those numbers, like, what is this thing? To come to Bergberg, heavy braking with a tight corner here, late apex, but you can get back on the power earlier than I used to. There we go. That was better. A byproduct of learning at the Nurburgring Driving Academy. Getting the opportunity to just learn more about this place. As we go through Nürburgring, fast uphill corner. Woo! The Senna is so quick. And this is basically, as hoped, effectively the track to myself at the moment. Onto the carousel, firm braking, get the right drop-in point. We don't want to scrape the underside of the car, ride it all the way around on the concrete slabs. Hold it in, and away we go. Driving this car is the most intense experience because it's so ballistically fast through every corner. This is Whipperman, where today we'll take the smooth line without bouncing off the curbs through there. Woo! And through Ashback, down towards Brunchen, and I hear there's some new paint on the ground here. You've got to watch out. Could get a little bit slippy as you come around Brunchen 1. On the power, on the brakes, on the power, on the brakes. It's an intense experience. Tell you what, the Cayman GT4 in front, he must be on it. We are catching. This car is utterly ridiculous. It's so quick. Oh, I need a breather. Epic. Okay, round 2. So, window closed. Lots and lots of bikes today, I tell you. So many, in fact. You have to watch out and be super, super careful. There's a bike just in front and a bike just behind. The different lines are crazy. Just shows you that you need to always keep your wits about you when you're driving. Anyways, we're lining up. A few interesting cars up ahead. I'm sure we'll see very shortly. This time we've got warm tyres, so squeeze on out. up ahead. That was two pretty epic laps then out with the Senna, but unfortunately the track had to close earlier than expected, so I didn't get to go out again. But I tell you what, driving this car around on the Nürburgring is such a crazy experience. Obviously not the first time, and it won't be the last. The next outing looks like it's already being planned as well, so I can't wait for that. But the amount of power that it has, the amount of downforce that it has, but also that it's not that intimidating or crazy to drive. It's got some pretty skinny front tyres. They're only 235 wide, which means that basically you do get a little bit of understeer, but that means that you don't feel scared driving the thing and pushing it on really hard and driving it properly. And that is exactly, like I've said many times, what it was built to do, and that is exactly what I will do with it. So I've enjoyed it today an awful lot, being here at the Nürburgring for some birthday laps in the Senna out on the green hell. Now the sun starting to go down here in the town, the Nürburg Castle up on the top of the hill. What an awesome one. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate your support as always. That is it for this time, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers!